British people are mad at Americans because we don't know who Robbie Williams is. Robbie Williams is a singer that's famous over in England for a bunch of songs that I'm not interested in, so I can't even tell you the songs off the top of my head, aside from that one music video I seen where he's stripping down to the bone from his skin all the way to his, to his muscle, to a skeletal structure. But he made a biopic movie about himself, and he is a CGI monkey. I thought this movie was that movie that recently came out last year, maybe like a month ago. It was an Indian movie called Monkey Man, which I actually do want to see. That actually looks really good. This looks so similar to that, I thought it was the same thing. And that was called Monkey Man. This one's called Better Man. And it looks corny. And they get mad because we didn't know who Robbie Williams is, and nor do we care since we're getting a taste of his music. Robbie Williams is not really that great over here in the USA. Like, his lyrics are kind of cheesy. His stage presence I could do without. I don't find him. There's nothing about him that draws me to him. Like, his voice ain't that great to me, and his dance. I could just go down a laundry list as to why Robbie Williams ain't doing it for me. You know what I mean? I just think he's a cornball. But I will say this. I'm not going to tell English people that he's just straight up corny. I'm just saying for American audiences, no. We like somebody with a little bit more charisma, someone a lot more handsome. Well, handsome, period, because this guy, to me personally, he's not. We do. But, and that's human beings, period. But this movie looks really, really dumb. And I see English people say that he's cheeky and he's funny and he's this and he's that. I don't get that from him. I just see him as a very boring character. But to be frank and to be fair, we as Americans can not tell English people that Robbie Williams was corny off of the simple fact that there's always someone famous in this country or other countries that's not over here. That's like us telling British people they shouldn't like Robbie Williams is like telling Indian people they shouldn't like Salman Khan. Like, Salman Khan is a multi-millionaire Indian actor. He's famous over in India, but he's not famous here in the USA. But he has a huge following. You know what I mean? He's well loved over there. He got what he does what he does. Some people argue that Salman Khan's a bad actor because he doesn't really sing. He just overreacts. Well, I don't speak Hindi, but I guess he might be a bad actor. I don't know, but that's just an example that came off the top of my head. Or like some Chinese singers that we have never heard, or Korean. And there's some American singers that's famous over here that's not overseas, and it doesn't make them corny. 100%. It just means that they didn't really like tickle the fancy of the market across the pond. But in my opinion, I kind of think Robbie Williams is kind of corny. I ain't gonna lie. It's just something about him that just nothing for me, and it's okay. But they were so pissed that we don't know who Robbie Williams is. And Robbie Williams' movie did so fucking bad in the American box office. His movie, Better Man, they said that it raked in so far. It was like $1 million on a $110 million budget. That's really bad for American audiences. It says worldwide, Robbie Williams' movie earned $10 million. His movie is doing bad. So I don't know if it's really completely fair to say that Americans just don't like him if his film is doing that bad. That sounds like he really doesn't have as big of an audience that he thought he did. I don't know who told him, who hyped Robbie Williams. I was like, yeah, man, you really need to make a movie about yourself. You are a legend, Robbie. You are that guy. They need to know what you've been